Hey everybody, it's Professor Ward coming to you live from the basement of my home in beautiful Bridgeton, New Jersey. Really Upper Deerfield. There's a little bit of a difference, but that's beside the point. First, I just want to say I really do. It's only been 2 weeks and I already miss everybody. Miss our discussions, miss kind of some of the jokes we had. And I just miss our class. I honestly thought we would be back. Maybe that was just, no, not maybe. It was naive. I think it was more wishful thinking than anything else. But just know we will get through the semester. You'll still get everything you need out of it. We're going to modify some stuff, streamline a couple things more than I already normally do. I mean, I pretty much tried not to overburden you and just kind of, here are the essentials we need. This will make you better, not just in writing, but in life and in the workforce. And that's kind of still going to be my MO, so to speak. We just got to streamline a couple more little things. Bottom line is this: work with me. If you don't let me know, if there's things happening, deadlines you can't meet, work obligation because you're found a job doing some kind of essential work, something in the family, let me know. I cannot help if I don't know. I mean, that's all there is to it. Shoot me an email, message, just let me know. I will work with you. But again, if you don't communicate, then I can't. I think that kind of makes sense and is fair. I hope you're all doing well. We will talk video chat, talk about your writing, some other stuff. Pretty much the way it's going to be structured. This video is really to let you know, here's what to expect the rest of the semester. Clearly it's online. It's not exactly the same. The most effective form of communication is face-to-face. We're not going to have that. In a group, we're not going to necessarily have that. You're pretty much going to be able to work at your own pace. I will have office, quote-unquote, office hours through Google Meet, so we can still talk together. A bunch of us can still join and have discussions, but it will not be the same. Schedules have changed. Things have changed. So let me just kind of give you the nuts and bolts of here's what to expect. I will tell you in the email, read the syllabus. You're responsible for everything in that. Where it talks about the tech, it has links and overviews of kind of the 2 or 3 platforms and sites we're going to use. Look at them. Make sure you're comfortable with them. Sign up for our classes where there's links and codes. Let's take care of all that as soon as we can. So that way we go a little more, how do I want to say, smoother. Yes, more smoothly through the rest of the semester. That's the one I'm looking for. All right. So here we go. And I'm going to, all right. Coronavirus, think we are all sick of it. I am. You probably are too. So just know, this too shall pass. There are a lot of things that happen in the world, a lot of things happen in life throughout history. Bad times come. Life is a roller coaster. And it seems cliche to say there are ups, there are downs. This is a down. I've not lived through anything like this in my lifetime. Very few Americans have. It's been 100 some years since we had a pandemic and social distancing and all this stuff. I don't ever want to live through another one. But we will get through this. So just know, as a community, I think Rowan's doing an amazing job of certain things. It's not what I meant to hit. Basically, we got this. Rowan, I think, has done a fantastic job of kind of making it as less stressful as it can possibly be. As far as, I'm sure you got the email. Pass no credit for classes, and I'll check with your advisors and all that stuff. And I would still work to get the best grade you can. It's better to have the grade, but something happens and something doesn't come out right in a certain class. After you see the grade, you can do pass no credit. I've never heard of that before. So I think the community Rowan is really doing a great job. And I'm not just saying that. I honestly believe that. All right. Communication, like I just talked to, is key. Email, wardf@rowan.edu. Send a message to Remind. If you are not already signed up for Remind, I would say make sure you do. On Blackboard, and Blackboard's going to be we are using Blackboard. You need to make sure you're kind of comfortable with it. Most of us are. But underneath online semester resources, click on that. Click this link for mine and join it. I would do it from your phone because there's an app on your phone. You can message me through that. The syllabus, which is linked in the email, is also here. You can get to it any time. And then our schedule, kind of an agenda. And I would bookmark this because let me just show you real quick. I'm going on kind of circles here. But, so this is the schedule. at the beginning of each week, I'll put like a list of, hey, for this week, here are the things to make sure you do. Almost like a little checklist for you. So I would come to this often. And again, you're going to be working at your own pace. You just need to make sure you get the stuff done when it needs to be done. If you have questions, let me know. So anyway, as I was saying, sign up for Remind. Communication's key. For some reason, the email server goes down. You can send a message through Remind. Email still preferred form of communication. I'll check that a lot more often. Remind. I got to remember to check it on my phone. I don't have the alerts set up, and I'm not going to. But I will check it every day, at least once a day. Email, I'll check multiple times a day. So hopefully that makes sense to you. All right, portfolio. We're changing something. Multi-model assignment, gone. Not doing it. So it's instead of 5 requirements for the portfolio, we're down to 4. Here they are. Annotated bibliography. Should already be done. Put feedback in yours if you submitted it. Make revisions. Some of you are missing the evaluative paragraph for each source. You want to make sure you have that in. The other thing is this. Initially, we needed 8 sources. And then I said we're going to go 12 to 15. You're going to add as you do more essays and more research. I'm knocking that down to 10. So you need to add 2 more than the original. If you added 2 during the causal essay, you're done. Now, if you didn't, as you do the proposal essay, you want to find a couple more sources. Say you have your 10. Proposal essay, you need to add another source. You still need to put it in the annotated bibliography. 10 is just the minimum. So that's that. Causal essay, draft. Make sure we have it in on Monday so I can get you feedback. Because you get feedback, you're going to want to revise these as we go. This should be done. Most of you, and I understand why, did not make it to peer review. So really, your draft was due for peer review the Thursday before break. It should be done. You should just be uploading it to Blackboard. And make sure you upload it to the Blackboard assignment. Do not assume I'm going through your folder. I'm not checking. Stuff like this, I want to know you're done. I don't want to check something that's not done. And you have you say, oh, it's only half done. Let's check it again. No offense, I don't have time for that. I don't think anybody else does. So I want to check what's done. So that's how I know it's done. But this should be done. So these 2 things should basically be done. So in 5 weeks, proposal essay, which I'm going to show you later, we're going to spend about 2.5 weeks on. Reflective statement, about a week to and change on. That's it. No revising this stuff. We've done a lot of legwork, a lot of the research. We're on easy street now. So if we had to go online, it's a good time to do it. Grading. 1 change. Before, it was 70% portfolio, 20% non-portfolio assignments, and 10% participation, especially during peer review. We can't do live peer review, so I can't necessarily see who's doing what, and it won't work. So 70% is still the portfolio, 30% is now non-portfolio, including peer review. We're going to use something called peer grade. You're going to be held accountable for reviewing 2 to 3 people's essays and giving feedback, but it's going to be wrapped up into everything else now. So I'm really just combining 2 over here in the 1 category over here. Portfolio, still 70%, still a lot of weight. All right, schedule. See the updated syllabus, the syllabus addendum, which is linked in the email, and the schedule agenda, which I linked, but they're also, I showed you on Blackboard. Look at those. I mean, that's kind of like, you need to know those. Follow them. It'll make your life a lot easier, especially that schedule / agenda. Again, I bookmark it every week. I'd look at that. Quick little review. So the week we come back and the following week, proposal essay. Kind of learn about proposal essays the first week, work on a thesis, kind of start planning it out. The second week, write the essay. Week 3, I'm going to have you post it by like Monday to your draft. Tuesday, Wednesday, and you'll post it in peer grade. I'll give you directions on this later. But bottom line is, peer review, submit it. To do that, submit it to me for review by the end of that week. Look at a video on reflective statements. That's week 3. This week, spend like the first half of the week drafting a reflective statement. It's not as intense as the essays. So a few days to do that should be good, especially if we prep the way I'm going to have you. Getting that later. All right, and then it's pretty much a week and a half revising the essays and bibliography for portfolio, and we're going to have it turned in by the 30th. This buys me some time. Somebody's having trouble. All right, let's figure something out. Somebody can't meet this deadline, let's figure it out. But you have to communicate with me. It can't carry on for like 3 and 4 weeks, just to make that clear. Talk to me. Email me, video chat, whatever. So this is a lot, but it's manageable if we look at week by week. If you look at all this together, you might freak out. Don't. I'm telling you, do not. What we're going to use, Google Drive, we've been using. Google Meet, if you use Google Hangouts, now it's a video chat called Google Meet. We're going to use that for office hours and kind of like video chat conference about your essays. In the syllabus, there's a link to an overview video. Watch that. Especially, it's going to show you how to present like your screen to anybody else in the video chat. If you want to show me something you're writing, you're going to need to be able to do that. So I would watch that video. Blackboard, we use Edpuzzle and PureGrade, both in the syllabus. There's a link to join those classes. Please do it. And watch, I made them like for all three of these, Google Meet, Edpuzzle, PureGrade, like a minute and a half to 2, maybe 2.5 minute videos on all three. Just give you a quick overview. Please watch them. Google Hangout might actually be 4 minutes. So I might have lied there. But in all total, less than 10 minutes on all three of these. Please watch them. It'll make our lives a lot easier. And you're responsible for it. And I'm here to help, but you have some responsibility here too. Office hours. I'm going to make a commitment, Tuesday, Thursday, 3:30 to 4 on Google Meet. And what I'll do is back to so the homepage of Blackboard, up in your announcements, I'll put an announcement every Tuesday, Thursday with a link to the Google Meet. Just click it, join it, ask questions. We can talk about stuff, writing, your essays, ideas you have, life in general, how things are going. Stop in and say, hey, what's up? But I'll post that, and again, that'll be kind of office hours. If at 4 o'clock there's still people on and we're talking, I'm not saying 4 o'clock I gotta leave. No, I'm here for you. But if you start 3:30 and 3:50 rolls around, 3:55, and people that did log on are gone or nobody's logged on, 4 o'clock comes, I'm not gonna sit around and say, hey, then I gotta cut it off. If those times don't work for you, you want to talk to me another time, shoot me an email. We'll set up a time. I'm pretty flexible right now. We'll find a time we can definitely chat. So, takes care of office hours. The Writing Center, I'm going to tell you, the Writing Center, if I suggest it to you, clearly you can't go into the Writing Center in the library right now, but online they're going to do virtual stuff. In the syllabus, I have a link. I'll add this to Blackboard in that online semester section too. You can make an appointment, do it online, do real-time support, video, auto, tutoring, get them your essay, they'll look at it before they talk with you. Take advantage of that. If you need APA help, they can help with that. Although I will remind you that over here, you do have, under Research Resources, APA and Bibliography, you have a ton of APA research sources, so I would look at that too. Especially this APA, this PowerPoint tutorial walks you through APA format if you're not sure of it. You're responsible for that. So, takes care of office hours, takes care of the Writing Center, and I think, that is all I really have for you. So again, if there are issues, get back to me, let me know, talk with me. Otherwise, I'll talk to you on video chat, talk to you next week. Check Monday, some point Monday, I must post everything. I might post it Sunday. I'll send you a follow-up email. Again, the email you got, respond to me, let me know you got it, let me know how you're doing. I actually want to know. So hopefully we're all doing good. And other than that, Professor Ward is out of here. It's my Harry Kalas for all you Phillies fans. If you're a Mets fan, say hi to Mr. Met for me. Adios.